Alright everyone, in today's video, I'll be going over everything I do to get better at Fortnite. This includes my practice routine of what maps I use to get better, what I do before I hop into the game. Let's get right into it. Alright, start off, I'm gonna hop into some edits, do this for about 5 minutes, just to get my edits warmed up. Alright, next up, we're gonna hop into some piece control. You can practice my piece. Whenever I do this, I like to hop into the play all playlist just so I can go through and do all the scenarios. What I like to do whenever I piece somebody, I like to do a window and have this right hand peek where I can just shoot him right here. Whenever you have somebody box like this and you have a clearing and you have a full box, what I like to do is this. Sometimes your cones will place off, so you have to get that right angle. Like, so for me, it's right here. They can't see you or shoot you from this angle, but you can still place a cone in a wall. Hop up, kill them. For a scenario like this, what I do, place two walls, ramp, window, cone, and they're dead. Whenever they're above you, you're gonna wanna run back, place the wall so they can't shoot you. So window. You wanna have a right hand peek on them. In this case, they can still shoot you. But whenever you have this edit right here, if you have this edit right here, it's a lot harder for them to shoot you. So what you wanna do from here is probably pretty self-explanatory. Right hand peek again. You don't always have to place a ramp or a tone in the box, especially if you have them like to jump on them. But it's just better so it can't really do anything. This one, dead. Alright, next up, this angle right here, I really like this one. Because whenever you come up, you want to go around left. It's really easy to build a full box like this. Like, see this? They can't really shoot me from right here, especially if they have a ramp in the box. What they can do is they can edit out, so they can edit this ramp right here. If they really wanted to, they could just go through this wall right here and edit out. But if that does happen, you can just come around here, full boxing like that. This scenario, you just want to build up. It's not your walls, so take it. The box is dead. And a lot of times, the enemy's gonna be like in different positions because this spot obviously isn't moving. So you just want to adjust for that, practice that. Whenever I do warm up, I don't practice my aim because aim trainers just kind of just like make my hand hurt. But what I will do whenever I practice like this, after practicing, just to get my aim better, I usually hop into some 1v1s or something, or any game mode that will help me get my aim better. There are a lot of maps that are like headshot only, so you can work on the headshots. But honestly, if you're playing this, you don't really need anything. Unless you... I probably need to... Alright. Whenever you have a cone in front of the wall, what you can do, especially when the wall is low, or if you have a mammoth and the wall is starting to be built, shoot it, break the wall, edit the wall, place the ramp. In this case, you can do like this. Or place the ramp. You're gonna want to edit whatever side they're opposite on, because if they try and run out, so like whatever side they're opposite on, whenever they try and run out, they're gonna bump their head on the ramp. Or if they go out this way, you already have a wall here, so you can just same with the other side. There are some certain angles whenever you have a full box like this. They can get out through this wall, so you can place that wall there if you want to. That would take a little extra time. What you want to focus on is making sure they can't leave through this window over here. Or this wall right there. Especially when that's the side of the box they're on. Main thing is getting a cone or floor inside of the box will break. There we go. A lot of the times, whenever you're fighting somebody and they have the high ground, what I do, I place a cone, go up, bang. Cones are like essential for piece control, so you just want to practice getting a finger on the cone, box, stuff like that. A lot of the times, because I'm on, I don't know, release, I'm on release off, I tend to mess up my edits. But honestly, if you just get consistent with it, edit on release off is better. I tried doing it, I looked to be starting getting kind of good, but in game I just couldn't really execute properly. In this video, I will show examples of when I use this controller in games, when you want to do stuff like that. Also, another fact or another little tech that you can try whenever you are trying to fight somebody, because I low-key like this one because you bait them to shoot their shotgun, which breaks your wall. And that also gives them the shotgun player. So edit the wall, reset it really fast, and you can edit again since they shot the wall. And if you edit it fast enough, the wall won't break, or it'll auto place back, and you can just function. So like the main thing you want to work on, if you're struggling to get better, just focus on, I guess, just trying to get your editing. Whenever I do play piece schedule or practice my piece, I tend to play this for a lot longer than anything else. Piece is the one thing I struggle with. Like, see right there, I forgot to break the cone. I keep placing ramp by accident, so I'm messing up on that. So just getting in here, practicing the movements, motions, everything like that, it's really helpful. That's that. Pump. This. Pump. This. Pump. And just getting that motion down. And like getting that ingrained in your head, you'll start to see some improvement already. And it's not even about how long you've been playing. You can do this like maybe like if you understand the game enough, this will just come naturally. Next up, I like to practice comp because one thing I've struggled with is free fires. So we're gonna practice this. Yeah, so just getting this in your head, practicing pre-fire, stuff like this. Like, see, I'm already getting better at pre-fires. This is like one thing I really that's enough of this. I'm already good with peace tunnels. I'm gonna try clutch practice just to see that. I'm gonna try out 1v4, bot health 200, or actually, once 180. So a lot of the times, whenever you're in game and fighting, they're not gonna be full health, especially when your team goes down. But let me practice 1v4 today. This in specific is really good for reloads because a lot of times your teammates go down. You're gonna wanna. In this case. Often, if you're wondering what binds to use on my controller or keyboard, because honestly, binds don't really matter unless, like, if you want binds, I'd say you should get your own. Because honestly, it is a lot harder to start playing on somebody else's binds if you're already used to like certain binds. That's just like a lot of time wasted. And me, I'm not very good with retakes, so this is one of the ones I'm practicing. The retakes is like my weak point. So see, but whenever you are practicing your free builds, you just want to go through, make sure your edits are consistent, stuff like that, you know. But after this little free build, just to get my fingers used to my binds, because that's really what all you need to do. You just want to get your fingers used to clicking the binds that you're going to be using. So in this case, I use Z, X, and C. Or in this case, I use Z, X, and C. Z, X, C, and V for my binds. So in this case, I'm just getting my finger used to pressing all those binds. I will be showing my binds after the video if you want to skip to that portion. But honestly, just get it down in your head. Get used to your binds, and eventually you will get good.